Good morning, guys. It is early morning, so I think I'm fake getting back on track, right? But let's get into it. So we are reading from the New International Version Bible, just so it's easier for everybody to understand. Also, Proverbs. Proverbs is the book based off of wisdom. So it's just a book that I read literally every month, every day. And because today is the 3rd of the month, we are reading Proverbs 3. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commandments in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you peace and prosperity. Amen. That's a fact, straight from heaven. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. And I just want to make something clear, guys. Okay? Let me just backtrack really quickly. Because the prosperity thing, right? And I'm like, amen. Like, I need you guys to understand the depths of prosperity. It goes beyond tangible things. It goes beyond money, right? See, the prosperity that comes with wisdom is actually a spiritual prosperity, a fruits of the spirit prosperity, like, ay, Contila. That's another topic I actually will spin off into, because I need to just do a whole separate playlist where I'm just chatting with you guys, sharing some views, thoughts, and opinions from my world, of course. But definitely sharing a lot of the knowledge and wisdom that I've obtained outside of biblical, just life lessons and stuff like that. But let's get back into it. We're on verse 3 now. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Because every time, I'm telling you, every time, I think I'm so smart. Boop! I get knocked right in the forehead. Let us carry along. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. Guys, because see, a lot of people don't know this. But here's a fun fact. Bitterness, anger, resentment, jealousy, envy, all of those negative emotions. I'm not sure if anyone is aware of this, but those things actually affect your health in real life, right? And so it's just ironic to me because, the way I present my face in public, a lot of people are like, oh, he mean, he don't talk to nobody. But, in reality, I am, y'all hear it, baby, please. And it's really a blessing in disguise because it keeps certain people away from you and out of your space. That's a wonderful thing. I promise you. And being a singlet never equates to being lonely when you're with God. I can promise you that. My bed is a onesie right now, like it's just a oneer. But I sleep so comfortably every night. And not because I don't have anyone in there or whatever. No. I just sleep comfortably because that's a blessing from my dad to give his children rest. Your girl gets her rests. Huh? But it's like, even though it's just me in the bed, my Bible is here. All three of them, actually. And I don't feel alone. Like, guys, I promise you, just because you may see a person as a single unit does not mean they're alone. And if you could see in the spiritual, you would see they're not alone, you know? But that's another story for another day. Let's keep it moving along. We only at 6 minutes, y'all. Oh my gosh. Honor the Lord with your wealth. So, right. Back to before we salsa slide over to verse 9. Right? Because please, guys, please, at all costs, try to avoid evil, anger, all of that stuff. And when you feel yourself getting angry, just take a deep breath. Exhale. Take a deep breath. Exhale. That's helped me to an extent. Yeah, because they be trying. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yesterday when I went to Walgreens, right? I'm on the bus. It was raining. I didn't really want to walk. Sue me, right? I had to walk anyway, but listen to the story, right? So I'm on the bus, and it's this Spanish girl. I could just smell the witchery on her, right? I could just smell that she's working for the other sideness on her, right? Mind you, pretty innocent looking young Spanish chick. But when you can see in the spirit, baby. So anyway, right? First, I caught her taking pictures of me, right? I'm like, oh, here we go with the dumbness, right? So here I am. I'm praying in my head, right? I'm like, So it's time to get off the bus. Coincidentally, she gets off right when I get off. Now, originally, she was going to get off at the back door. But then when she seen me motion to the front, oh, I forgot to mention, y'all, she had a baby stroller. This plays a very important part in the story. She had a baby stroller. And with the baby stroller, right, as I'm getting off the bus, because I always thank the bus drivers, because thank you. You got me to my destination safely. Thank you. Abby. Right? So I thank the bus driver. The girl rams me with the baby stroller. She's like, looks at me and starts laughing. And she's like, oh, sorry. Mind you, this is after me watching a video and obtaining the knowledge that certain witches and warlocks will purposely get into a quarrel or an argument with you to then do a spell to trap your soul, right? So I'm already peeping game. This what baby girl is trying to do. So I'm brushing it off. I'm like, no problem. In my Scarface, no problem. Right? So I walk over to Walgreens, right? I go inside. Who comes in? The lady with the stroller. I cannot make this stuff up. I literally need to start wearing a body cam because I cannot make this stuff up. So, right? I get online to do my business because I'm ready to go because I need to get away from her because I know she's trying to make me punch her all in her face like she's a punching bag, right? I know she just, the one that dangle, that little one that dangle, and they be like, brrr. I know she wanted me to do that to her. I felt that in my spirit. But my God, he held me up. He held me up. So I'm on the line, right? Waiting to check out. Of course, she runs up behind me and pushes the stroller into me. So I move forward. She pushes the stroller into me again. Mind you, it's nobody behind her. It's nobody in front of me. It's just us two in line waiting. So when she pushed the stroller into me again, I put my hand up and I'm like, Miss, can you give me some space? She looks at me and goes, oh, ain't no English. Luckily, the register was open and the cashier was ready. So I just zoomed over there and took care of my business and zoomed down the block about my way. So, what was the moral of that story? Y'all, you don't have to know a person for them to try to fuck with you. Like, yo, I never seen that lady a day in my life. And I probably may never see her again. But the point is, she was destined to try to get a quarrel out of me. Y'all, don't ever think none of that little petty stuff that gets done to you in public is just an accident. When people just like bump into you or stare at you trying to make you be like, yo, what the fuck you looking at? Yo, none of that is, all of that is strategically done. If you think I'm kidding, watch the reaction of if you don't feed into it versus if you do feed into it. Y'all, this stuff is crazy. And it's, once I start like doing them podcasts, y'all, that's when I'm really taking my clothes off, letting loose. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you definitely, verse 9, honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing. Amen. And your vats will brim over with new wine. Right, I need to be getting back on my stuff because I've just been slacking. Ooh. Dude. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline and do not resent his rebuke, because the Lord disciplines those he loves. Come on now. Y'all better be happy when the Lord is checking you, because if he ain't, that means he's just letting you free pass right to hell. You don't want that. As a father, the son he delights in. Right. So let us rejoice and thank him for them spiritual spankings we be getting. Them checks, yes, let us thank him for those. Those are a blessing. But anyway, blessed are those who find wisdom. Amen. Those who gain understanding, for she is more profitable than silver, and that is a fact straight from heaven, and yields better return than gold. Period. And it is a period at the end of that line, because period. Wisdom is that babe. Abi, she is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Y'all better know this. Long life is in her right hand. In her left hand are honor, are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. Y'all, she is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. Those who hold her fast will be blessed. By wisdom, the Lord laid the earth's foundations. By understanding, he set the heavens in place. By his knowledge, the watery depths were divided, and the clouds let drop the dew. My son, do not let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Preserve sound judgment and discretion. They will be life for you. An ornament to grace your neck. I'm like super hungry. And I just woke up and I ate before I went to bed. Y'all, I made some jollof rice last night. Oh my gosh. I've been fiending for some jollof rice. The rice was so good. And I did the fried chicken with it. Me and chicken nugget. Oh my gosh. That's my baby. But yes, chicken nugget. I don't feed him dog food. He eat what I eat. So we ate some jollof rice and fried chicken. We both had 2 portions. Because, yeah. Mommy gotta feed her spirit. So I've been starving the flesh a little bit. And, in the Bible, it said at one point that, when they had to fast and put on sackcloth, so did the beast. And that's my little beast. That's my little furry baby. So, mommy gotta turn her plate, baby. You gotta turn yours too. I love you. But I can't be letting you get used as a vessel. Because, y'all, let me tell y'all, they use these pets as vessels too. And watch out, because these little weirdos, they be astral projecting through pets. Pay attention to your pets, right? If you start to notice a certain person you may know face inside your pet's face, there's a 9 times out of 10 chance that that person has astral projected into your pet. That's a whole nother topic that I'm going to get into very soon. And I actually thank God I have a picture to show exactly what I'm talking about. And when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, dang, that's crazy. Right, this stuff is real. And see, here's the thing, right? Certain people who take the dark side serious, they reach a certain spiritual level to where that astral projecting and stuff, they do that heavy. Y'all be thinking stuff is a game. In the Bible, it tells us every day we war against spiritual principalities. None of this stuff is... this stuff that we see is obsolete. It doesn't even really matter. What matters is the stuff we're not seeing, the spiritual things. That's what we really fighting against. It's too deep. I'm going to hurry up and prepare myself for these podcasts because these things need to get out. And yeah, it's bubbling up in me. So I need to let it out. I need to regurgitate it. That's what that resembles. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to, grill thingy just now. But no. So look, right? Y'all. Do not let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Preserve sound judgment and discretion. They will be life for you, an ornament to grace your neck. Then you will go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Yeah, it will. Have no fear of sudden disaster, or of the ruin that overtakes the wicked, for the Lord will be at your side. And will keep your foot from being snared. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in your power to act. A lot of people be doing that too. No kizzy. And then when they come back around on their head, they be like, But let me continue. Come back tomorrow and I'll give it to you when you already have it with you. That's nasty work. But let us continue. Do not plot harm against your neighbor who lives trustfully near you. Do not accuse anyone for no reason when they have done you no harm. Do not envy the violence or choose any of their ways. I'm so hungry, y'all. I just drifted off to thinking about some rye toast with avocado and butter. I'm definitely about to do that in a little bit. For the Lord detests the perverse, but takes the upright into his confidence. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the righteous. He mocks proud mockers, but shows favor to the humble and oppressed. The wise inherit honor, but fools get only shame. So, out of all this hot sauce, which one touched my tongue the most? Which one gave me the most taste back? Let me see. Because I'm such a bird. Like, I always used to Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 for the longest. But, girl, it was so many times, even with me, I still be leaning on my own understanding. So, girl, take a nap. Hey, nah. No, but I will say, definitely 13. Blessed are those who find wisdom, those who gain understanding. Because, 14, for she is more profitable than silver and yields better return than gold. Like, guys, once you understand the depths of wisdom, you're gonna get it, and you're gonna want to get as much of it as you can. And I encourage you to listen. That's what I'm here for. That's what these videos are here for, baby. We're here for y'all. We want y'all to grow. The more I grow and know, the more I'm gonna share with y'all. Ugh, come on now. Why I want to have a bunch of knowledge and wisdom and stuff and hold it to myself? And it's so crazy because, all this beauty in my forehead, I was like, Daddy, you just be so much stuff going on up there. Like, is that why you make my forehead so big? Oh my gosh, because there's just so much stuff going on in there. And I'm just like, oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I used to resent my forehead so much. Like, I'm learning to, like, embrace it now and stuff. But before, oh, gosh. Yeah, it was actually a lot of things that I was so insecure about. But I'm starting to embrace them now. But that's beside the point. Well, or is it? Because somebody else who may be struggling with an insecurity might be listening. They might be like, you know what? If she could do it, I could do it. That's exactly right. Okay? If I could get over it, you could get over it. So let's get over it, right? Yeah, that part. But anyway, I actually have so much stuff to do, y'all. I'm getting ready to go. But if you are true to this and not new to this, then you already know what time it is. Yeah, it's the ending. I know it's such a sad timing. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do to you, but I have to do. I'm so sorry. But we love y'all though. And definitely, if you felt my daddy Jesus knocking at the door of your heart, please let him in. He is such an awesome, amazing guy. I promise he won't hurt you. He won't bite you. He's just gonna come in there, turn on the light, and light a candle. Do 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 do. He just gonna make it real nice and sweet. So sweet. He gonna make it all cozy and whatnot. Because in the Bible, when it refers to keeping your house in order and having a clean house, boom, our heart is actually the house that they referring to. I know, mind blown. I know, somebody probably thought it was a real house. I know, you was up here sweeping your life away. I know, put the broom down. You ain't gotta sweep your life away no more. All right, put the broom down. That's not the house that's gonna be clean. That's gonna get you to heaven. Look here, come this one. It's your heart, right? It starts with the heart. Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up if you understand. Y'all don't want me to start singing on here. Y'all better stop playing with me. Listen, don't get me started. Word, I might watch that later today, the Fight Heartbeats. See, here I go. No. 'Cause I gotta be on Canva for about an hour. Good Lord, Canva. So, I got a love-hate relationship with Canva, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with Canva. I ain't gonna lie. But, just let my daddy in. Here's when I come in. Lighten up the place. Clean it up, Make it all warm and cozy and nice for him to reside in. Okay? Because listen, if you don't let him in your heart, I don't know who is telling you people this, but no amount of good deeds is going to get you into heaven. Newsflash. I don't even know who needed to hear that. But that's a 1-800-FAX that just came straight from up above. No good deeds will get you into heaven. Yeah, so what you're going to have to do is accept Jesus Christ into your life. Let him in your heart. Let that be the start. All right? It don't matter if you're high, low, on the go. It don't matter. Don't let none of that trouble you. Don't feel or think like you need to be perfect or you have to stop doing a certain thing to come to him. No. He's going to take care of that. You just focus on letting him in your heart. Okay? But for these, I really want to try to keep them under a certain time limit. I was about to start zooming off at the mouth. I want to keep them under a certain time limit. So with that being said, and I just looked down at the timing, I love y'all. I was about to get so carried away, but I love y'all so much. We love y'all. Don't forget to give thanks, give praise, and spend some time with my daddy Jesus, because, hey, look, they the ones who created time, and time is a gift that none of us deserve, because none of us do nothing to deserve nothing we get from God. You hear me? Nothing. At the time, we can't even thank him for an hour straight. And here's another fun fact, guys. In heaven, for those who make it there, you're literally going to have to be thanking God like 24/7. So try to get into that habit on the earth. So that when you get to heaven, you're already like pre-prepped. You're like, bro, I've been doing that. Excuse me. And who want to be getting to a point where you get to heaven and he be like, depart from me, I knew you not. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine doing a bunch of good works on the earth, thinking you get into heaven, and he say that? Yeah, my man. Let it be your heart. All right. We love y'all. Good day.